Hey everybody, this is Tom with Full Tilt Barbell Club. I just want to go over a couple of our weird pieces that we have. We do have some unique pieces. This is the Cybex rotator cuff. I bought this for shoulder rehab, but it's pretty useful for chest day, shoulder day warm-ups, and I'll kind of show you how it works. It's very adjustable, so I'll start with the adjustability, then I'll show you how to use it. So first off, this is where you put your arm, put it in here. So if this is too long or too short, you can adjust this knob right here and go forward and backward like that. I have it where I need it right here. So that's good. For height, you can twist this knob right here to loosen it and then pull this pop pin and it'll adjust up and down. Either way, it's a little sticky, but, oh, did it lock? No, okay, so then I like it a little lower. Right here, so you hear it pop in place. Then you just tighten the knob right here. This pin right here adjusts where you use it at. I like mine all the way back because then I can use it either side. So there's two ways to do it. You can do internal or external rotation. You grab it right here and you put your arm in the cuff. I bring it all the way around right here and then you swing it into your body. This is for internal rotation. So I don't have to move it again. I take it still in the back and I twist it up front, and then I do this for external rotation. So you can do either side. I come over on this side and I can do internal this way, or I can twist it right here and do external on this side. So this is the Cybex rotator cuff. It goes up to about 105 pounds, and that's it. All right, this is the Star Trek seated leg curl, better known as the ham tractor. Star Trek bought Flex Fitness. Flex Fitness originated the ham tractor, the seated leg curl. That's what it's known for. This version I like better because it has a lot of adjustability. The foot rest adjusts back and forth. I like it in the middle, so it pops into place. Obviously, it's got a weight stack right here. It's got some adjustability here and here. I'll show you how to use them, but it's your typical seated leg curl until you get in it. So you'll get in it like this. Typically there's a switch right here, but the cable broke, so we had to kind of improvise. So me and my brother came up, actually my brother came up with a bike lever system because the cable's hard to replace. So you get in it and you'll press the brake lever and it'll move the seat forward and backward. So that way you don't got to get up. So I like it about here. Let me make sure the stack's not crazy. These two handles right here, you will push them forward and you'll load your legs in. That way it starts you in a stretched position right away. So once you're in, you'll just curl. So when you're done, you'll put your legs up here, you'll grab these handles again, you'll push them forward, and you'll slide your legs out. That's it. This is the Rogers pendulum shoulder incline. It's actually got a flat chest feature too. How this works is obviously you sit on and you press, but it's pretty adjustable as well. So you can, if you come over here, Daryl, you can see over here, it goes shoulder, incline, and chest. So you would take this pin and you would adjust it. So right now it's set up for incline, then you'd adjust it again and it's set up for chest. So I personally like this machine better for shoulders just because it's a pretty heavy machine. Come over here, Dale. Come right over here. Sorry. So this has 3 ways to adjust the seat. This handle right here, forward and backward. I like it forward for military press. This adjusts the angle of the seat, so you press it in and it goes forward and back. And then this up and down. So you can go down and go up. I like it a little higher. So what you'll do is you'll sit in it and you'll just press. So you'll get in and you'll just load. But I wanted to show the adjustability because it's sometimes a little tricky. So that's the Rogers pendulum shoulder incline. This is the Cybex forearm wrist roller machine. It's got a couple different names, but Let me start by adjusting the weight. It's got 3 different ways to use it. There are signs on each side in case you're wondering. The first traditional way, a lot of you guys have probably done this in school if you played sports, is you just twist the handle. So that does your main forearm. If you come over here, this does your wrist flexion and extension. You take your hand, you put it right here, and you just go back and forth. And then you can also do it with the other hand, obviously, you just, same thing. And then there's a third angle. It's for your supination and pronation. You just take it like this and you twist. So you'll grab it like this and just do this for reps. This is really popular with arm wrestling right now. You can take it and go this way as well for the other side. But yeah, that's the Cybex wrist roller. It's a pretty rare machine. It's rare to have this and the rotator cuff together. This one's pretty simple. This is the Icarian Precore flat top bicep curl, preacher curl. It's a flat top, it's not a preacher. So what you'll do is obviously adjust the weight like normal. It's got adjustability here on the seat. You can go higher, lower, whatever you need. And then you basically just get in it, and it's a flat top. So it starts you at the peak of the bicep. That's what it isolates. So this is basically how you use it. It's pretty simple. But this isn't a very common machine anymore. So this one took me a couple years to find. So that's it. All right, this one took me a while to find too. This is the Nautilus rowing torso. It's for your rear delts. A lot of people will do rear delt flies in a pec deck. I like this better because it isolates without having to use your hands. So basically, it's a little harder to get into for bigger people, but it's better because you have constant tension. So you'll get in here, you'll put your arms through, and you'll just go like this. The way your arms are seated against the pads, it isolates your rear delts. So this one is one I looked for a while. I first saw this at a Metroflex in Milwaukee, and it's hard to find, but I finally found one. This one was in St. Louis. So I guess I should say where everything else was too. That was in Indianapolis. That was in Bloomington. The Cybex rotator cuff was in Hoffman Estates. The ham tractor was in Springfield, Illinois. And then the pendulum shoulder incline was in River Falls, Wisconsin. So one more piece, the Strive bicep. Come on over here, Daryl. So this one has different loading pins for different resistance curves. So it also has an adjustable seat. You just go to the back and you pull a typical pop pin and adjust, get it to the height you're looking for. And the way you load this is it has 3 pins. This pin makes it harder at the bottom of the curl, so the end of the curl. This is neutral, and then this one makes it harder at the top. So it'll tell you as well how to load it on the side if you are looking for any assistance, but it basically just explains what I said. So you'll load it. I usually don't ever load it in the middle. I'll usually load it at the top or the bottom so it's harder. You gotta be careful though, because if you pull too hard, it'll hit you in the face. So you'll get in here, you'll grab it, and you'll just curl. So right now, if I wasn't careful, it would have hit me in the face because it's harder at the beginning than the end. And that's it. This is the Strive bicep curl. Strive is bought out by a company. They're now Prime. It's actually not much of a difference at all, other than color scheme. The people that made Strive make Prime. They just bought the company out when they were ready to retire. So that's it. This one I got in Melrose Park, Illinois. So that's it.